Hey guys, just wrapped up the Smith Lake event. This was the second stop of the MLF Big 5 tour. I finished in 21st place. This lake is fishing a little tougher than I was expecting, but overall, happy with the finish. Good points, good momentum moving into the next one. For some reason, the lake seemed a little bit off and things were changing every day, so I had to rotate through a couple different things. The first day it was cloudy with wind, so I was rotating through a couple Yozuri 3DB jerkbaits. This is the Yozuri 3DB Deep. I was also throwing the regular Yozuri 3DB in a couple different colors. This one's Natural IU. I was also using Clear Pro Blue, running around fishing rocky wind-blown points, able to catch a few fish like that. I also relied on a small finesse swim bait this week. My swim bait setup was a Phoenix Feather 77M, 15-pound Yozuri Super Braid in the High Vis Yellow with an 8-pound Yozuri T7 line. You know, this setup caught me a lot of fish this week. I was looking at them when they were off those rocky points on my active target and able to throw to them and catch them. On day two, things kind of changed. I ran my jerkbait stuff, I ran my swim bait stuff. I caught a couple of fish, but it just seemed a little different. So I went and ran a couple of pockets and was looking, and I just happened to see a big fish up shallow. Well, I reached down and picked up a Nichols half-ounce spinnerbait and ran that on some areas that I thought these fish would pull up onto, and was able to catch a couple of fish doing that. Caught some nice fish doing that on day two. You know, the setup on that is a high-speed reel. I like throwing it on a 7-1. That way I can keep up with them when they bite. 20-pound T7, again, half-ounce spinnerbait, double silver willows on a Phoenix Feather 7-1 heavy. I used the 7-1 heavy so I could make those tight little pitches in those little nooks and crannies where those fish were laying, kind of getting out of the sun. They were kind of laying in the edge of the shade lines on some of those banks where they had pulled up. And then, of course, I was able to catch a few fish this week on just a wacky rig on boat docks. The setup here again, same braid, 8-pound line. This is on the Phoenix M1 7.4 medium. I like the 7.4 medium. It's short enough for me to be able to skip under the boat docks, but still has enough length that I can put the leverage on those fish to get them out from under those boat docks, to keep them from wrapping around the cables and things like that. You know, overall, it was a great event. I struggled a little bit on day three, couldn't really put it together, but I'm happy with the finish, happy with the momentum. Great start to the year so far. So, you know, really looking forward to Murray. Gonna go home and rest up and recoup, then probably gonna try to go pre-practice over there, but really looking forward to going over there and seeing where the rest of the year goes.